lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is my Erin Condren life planner, and I wanted to come back to you guys with a video about my planner and how I stay organized in school and in my personal life. So let's get into this review. First, I would like to say that this particular planner comes with interchangeable covers. My planner is the cheetah / leopard print multicolored cover, and I got it just personalized with my first and last name. Nothing too crazy. I wanted to have something simple but identifiable for me, and that's what I got. The planner, like I said, comes with interchangeable covers that are able to be switched out with both the front and the back, and you can get all types of custom designs, pictures, all types of different graphics for your planner, and personalize your name or whatever else you would like to put on there as you wish. To its first page, you see lots of different colors. This is what gravitated me to the planner, was the fact that it was super colorful, super inspirational. You were able to customize it as you wished, and it was very helpful for me, and I love colors. I love anything that allows me to customize is perfect for me. Looking at the first page, you have This Is My Life, where you can pretty much write your contact information should your planner ever be lost or stolen. And the second page is just basically describing what this is, which is a life planner. Work hard, play hard, turning the page. Basically, this planner comes with lots of inspirational quotes and things that you can use to inspire you to get through each of your weeks. So, work hard, play hard, definitely describes my life. The planner is super useful in that it gives you lots of monthly spreads so that you can see your year at a glance. I ordered my planner in October 2014, and I have been using it ever since. And I'm able to see each of the months in all their glory, so I can plan out my months to my year and be successful in making sure everything is on point, and I know what's coming up next. Like I said, this planner is extremely inspirational. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful, and that's so true. This planner is extremely good with catching the eye, helping you to get through each of your busy weeks, no matter what kind of life that you lead, and that's one of the things that really drew me to this particular planner. I got my planner in October 2014, like I said, and I used October as kind of a practice month because I didn't get the planner until the end of the month, and I wanted to kind of see how I would plan out my days and my months and my weeks without actually messing up the current month, which happened to be November at that time. So I decided to just go with a fall theme. I used pumpkin stickers and leaves and owls to kind of signify the season and the time of year, and I kind of got creative with it. This was really fun for me, and I really enjoyed the planner from the very beginning. The semester was in full swing. I was actually coming up on finals very soon in a few weeks, so it was very busy. As you can see, I kind of divided the week or the days of the week into different sections. So at the top you see personal, then in the middle you see school, and then you see to do at the very bottom. The life planner comes in morning, day, and night breakdown, and that wasn't very practical for me. So I used stickers to cover up those different sections and name the sections what I needed them to be at that time, which were personal, school, and to do. Personal things were things related to work or my day-to-day things as far as work is concerned. School was like homework and personal appointments with professors and events that take place at my school. And to-do section is mainly for errands and chores around my apartment, and also wedding things for me and my fiance, because we are planning a wedding at this time. So there's a lot to stay organized with. There's a lot of moving parts in my life, and I found this planner to be extremely helpful in helping me to manage those moving parts in my life. One of my favorite weeks was Valentine's Day week. I happened to have had a birthday that week on the 11th, and also I was going to celebrate my birthday on the 13th. So On the 11th was my actual birthday, and then the 13th was my wine and cheese party, which I decorated with wine bottles and hearts. And then Valentine's Day was the following day, so there was lots of like Be Mine and, you know, lovey-dovey stuff, mushy stuff that I included in this weekly spread. And in the corner, you'll see in my mason jar with my little bow on top, which is usually used to signify how I keep track of how much water I'm intaking throughout the day. So I definitely like to use that. And then I also use other placeholder stickers to take up whole boxes where I don't have as much going on. Here, I still have the personal, school, and to-do breakdown, which I'm using to obviously signify different areas of my life, as I said before. Bringing it to the current month of April, here's just a regular, typical monthly spread. I use the monthly spreads to kind of organize my life on more of a monthly scale, obviously. So in the corner, I have a study group, an Easter basket to signify Easter, and other events that are going on throughout the month, including my fiance's trip to Atlanta later on this month. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Well, it doesn't look like it in the monthly frame of mind, but I don't like to put anything like too specific in the monthly spread. Also on the far right, I like to use the far right to, you know, get a little bit in depth about what my goals are for the particular month as a whole. So I have my register for fall 2015, I had a deferral form that I had to turn in, and then I also have outlines and flashcards that need to be completed for this particular semester for finals. Here's a recent week. Here is the 6th through the 12th of April. I went with a purple and blue theme with feathers and banners and just, you know, things to signify things that need to be done. There are books in the middle of this spread to signify that I need to study. Usually studying starts on Thursday evenings and goes all the way through Sunday because majority of my homework gets done on the weekends. There's not much that gets done during the week because I don't have the time. I have my hydrate sticker in the top left. As you guys can see, my decorating has evolved since the time I got this planner. I've become a little bit more efficient. I've kind of tidied up things and kind of have gotten into a groove of how I like to decorate my planner. I washi across each of the sections of the planner, so I no longer use the personal, school, and to-do stickers. And I like to use washi that kind of goes with my theme for the week, and the colors do switch around from week to week, depending on my mood and where I'm at. On the left, in the left corner, I like to include, I'll move over a little bit. In the left corner, I like to include scriptures and inspirational quotes for myself. So I usually have, in the corner here, you'll see Galatians 6:19, and then I also have another quote that I got from Charles Jones, just to, you know, keep me going. I do like to use those types of things to keep me inspired throughout the week. If I have a moment where I feel like, you know, things are getting to be too much, you know, I look to this part of my planner in order to, you know, ground myself and get myself back together. Because those moments happen pretty often for me because I do work full time and I do go to school practically full time. I am taking 12 credits this semester. And, you know, there's a lot going on any given day of the week. So I do like to make sure that I have a place I can go to kind of ground myself and move forward with my day. At the top, I have less going on because it hasn't been filled in yet. Obviously, this week has yet to come. When I'm filming this, it's, you know, kind of early in the week or on the weekend. So I'm not really. There's not much going on. You don't really see how packed this week could get yet. But yeah, I like to put my workouts in, which I do work out every day. And any other things or errands that I need to do throughout the week is on the weekly spread. I haven't really figured out a way to use the bottom part where the lines are at the very bottom. I still have to figure out how I want to use that, if at all. Or usually I just washi tape over that section because I don't use it very often at all. So that is a more recent weekly spread. May is more of a teal and pink theme. June is a coral and more of a seafoam green type color. And the colors go according to just, I guess the colors have different color schemes for each month. The months have different color schemes each time. So it's really cool and it keeps it interesting. It keeps you going. And I really enjoy this planner. After you're done with your last month, you have a note section which can be used for different things. This is what's going to be my weigh-in tracker, my weight tracker, so I'll probably still use that throughout the course of this year. I have a reading book list page that I'm going to be using. I also have a wedding page that I use on a regular basis to keep track of wedding planning. In addition to the line sections, you also have unlined pages as well. Yeah, you also have unlined pages as well, which are useful for lists and any other things that you need to keep track of for your day-to-day life. You have yet another, you have 2016 and 17 at a glance. I am getting married in June of next year, of 2016, so it's very helpful to use that calendar as a way to see what dates fall on what days and things of that nature, which is very useful. Another quote, as you guys know, the Erin Condren Life Planner also come with stickers by default. So here is a sheet of birthday stickers, which are pretty popular. And then also you get game, dentist appointment, doctor's appointment, hair appointment, manicure, pedicure, and vacation stickers, which I have yet to use. I don't find them very useful. I like to use my own stickers for these things. You also get blank stickers in various colors for your use. And you also have the option to purchase your own customized stickers for whatever you may need them for. So I have film for YouTube stickers, wedding planning stickers, cook, workout, and upload video stickers, which I have yet to use as well. So I probably won't be using these or reordering these again unless I use. Also in the Keep It Together pocket, I use that space to kind of put business cards, tickets, anything that I need to carry with me or that is going to be useful that I may need, like shopping lists or whatever else I may need. I use that pocket to keep it there. Planner also comes with a Ziploc type baggie that's attached to the planner, and I don't believe this is removable. You have to cut this out. But it's very useful for when you want to store extra stickers, pens, sticky notes, and things like that, so that you can carry that with you with your planner. I don't usually put too much into this pocket because it tends to make the planner bulky, and I don't have or need any more weight or any more bulkiness than what I already have. And then that brings us to the back cover of my planner, which I don't have anything on, but you can customize the back half of your planner, the back cover of your planner, any way you like. I will leave a $10 off discount link down below in the description bar for those of you who are interested in purchasing your very first Erin Condren Life Planner or any of the products she may have on her website right now. So you guys be sure to check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next.